G'day. What I want to show in this video is how to compare climate data for your different study areas. So I'm at the Bureau of Meteorology and the link for this website is in your instructions. And the first thing you want to do is select what type of data you want to compare, whether it's weather and climate or rainfall, etc. And then you want to compare whether you want to look at daily statistics or monthly statistics. In this case, monthly will be a lot more useful. And you want to select, type in the location of the site that you want to have a look at. So, for example, Alinda. Let's find Alinda. We've got here Alinda in Victoria. Make sure you select the right one. And here's the nearby weather stations. So Scoresby is probably the closest. Some of your study areas might have one that's even closer, but in this case, that's the best we can do. And so here's the station number, and let's get the data for that. So here we've got all the different data for the different months, maximum temperature, minimum rainfall, etc. Here we can, on the right here, under plot, if we click on this icon, you can actually get a graph. Now this one's for 2016. You can choose all the different years, and it's going to plot the mean maximum temperature for the different months. You can also do 30-year statistics, so I can compare from the 80s or compare over different time periods and see how the temperatures has changed. One really good thing you can do is choose a comparison site. So you've got two study areas. I'm looking at Alinda. What if I want to compare it to Kangaroo Flat in Bendigo? So I'm going to go to Bendigo Airport and I want to redraw. And now I can see a comparison between the two sites, and already I can see that Bendigo, on average, in the bushfire months, is 3 or 4 degrees warmer. Let's have a look at, if I go back, let's have a look at mean rainfall. So let's have a look at the graph for rainfall, 2016. Let's look at the 30-year statistic. So from 1981 to 2010, all right, we can see that, well, it's pretty much 2016 was a pretty average year in this, based on this graph. What I can do is compare it to Bendigo again, or Marysville, or whatever your other study areas are. Redraw. Okay, now we can see a clear difference in the amount of rainfall between our two sites in January and February. That's probably the main one you want to look at in the bushfire season. But also you might want to have a look in spring leading up to the bushfire season, because that might have a big influence on fuel load. I just want to go back to the start again and just show you in case... Oh, let's go right back to the start. Let's say your location is Marysville, and let's say I want to have a look at monthly statistics. Sorry, I'll type Marysville again. Let's find Marysville in Victoria. Just want to show you that some study areas won't have a nearby weather station. So Tulangi's the closest for monthly data. I mean, I'm sure Marysville has a weather station, but maybe not for monthly data. So for some of your study sites, it won't be as accurate, and that's something that you can talk about in your final report. But you get the idea. You can use this website to do all sorts of climate comparisons.